Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. Bill Gauthier, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Hideki Matsui, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Matsui.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blanco is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hideki Matsui, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hideki Matsui.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Pendergast. One out. Into the box now, Jose Torres. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Torres.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Matsui has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hideki Matsui. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hideki Matsui.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. One and one the count now. Klazuski is off of first with two away. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rick Lowe.
Lifted in the air out to left. Matsui has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hideki Matsui. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The international prospect jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Arthur Wilhelm take. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Elliot Villafuerte, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Settling in now, Hideki Matsui. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hideki Matsui.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Yeah, it's an out, but he really put it.
Digging in, Chuck Engel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chuck Engel.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Matsui going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
You saw that good closing speed right there to get to that.
Striding in once again, Hideki Matsui.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
Hold up, right here. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping up now, Miguel Da Silva. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Brian Berger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Hideki Matsui.
Left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down and away.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Man, just when he was trying to get something going, he rolls over the top.
Digging in, Frank DeJesus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here now the 2-2. Pops this one up. And no one can get there as it falls. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Mlb as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Matsui waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse. Stepping in, Greg Roman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in once again, Hideki Matsui.
The left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Bravo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Devin Watson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready now, Domingo Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Cedeno ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now in the box, Hideki Matsui.
The left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
A ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now. 6-3, the final score today. The international prospect.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League. With the 28th pick, the New York Yankees select Hideki Matsui, a left fielder from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, after impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of his 3 games. DeAndre Rosen gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Coming to the plate now, Hideki Matsui, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Matsui.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 to the count.
Hammer on second. Ellsbury at first. 2 out in the inning.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1. And it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2 pitch.
At the ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Luis Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Luis.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Matsui is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jacoby Ellsbury. His calling card is speed. First step quickness, the ability to get out of a box, the ability to have great reads. What you will look for today is guys will test his arm. Look for him to have to make a big throw to nail someone at third base or at home plate.
Standing in, Shelby Dunbar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shelby Dunbar.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Matsui has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Striding in, Hideki Matsui, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Matsui.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Bermundo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Bermundo.
And that misses, ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Hideki Matsui.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
The 1-2. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. They'll go the short way to Beckham, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and a runner left. So coming to the plate, Antonio Barrera. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now at the plate, Hideki Matsui coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Matsui.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, It was just a little out of the zone.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Misses, ball 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Carlos Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Pena.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Matsui on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Stepping up to the plate, Hideki Matsui. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Matsui.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Dunbar is there, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hit. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Thunder took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. David Spalding gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work.
Thunder, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's game. Preston Pringle will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season. But you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Now the 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pena comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up? Digging in now, Hideki Matsui. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matsui.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. That's popped up. Torres into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Hideki Matsui. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Matsui.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-0 now. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now batting, Hideki Matsui. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Dunbar in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
What I like about that strikeout.
At the plate, Luis Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Matsui ranging back at the track, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 2-0 finish today.
Thunder. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air today. Ryan Pollock, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Hideki Matsui is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peterson is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Standing in, Hideki Matsui. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matsui.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, yeah.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Luis Ramirez.
The catcher, number 34, Luis Ramirez.
The 3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, no runner, cut it.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter...
Ready once again, Hideki Matsui. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Vernon is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. Hideki Matsui, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Line towards center field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is going to score here in the ninth, and we are right back to where we started.
That was a really...
Striding into the box,
Now
Hideki Matsui.
Hideki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pena on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now, Hideki Matsui.
The left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is roped to left, a base hit. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come
right
through.
Fielder, number 2.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Jesus Fernandez. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Fernandez.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the plate, Carlos Pena, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Carlos Pena.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to left. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The game's future stars are on
And now,
display as minor league baseball comes. Kevin Underwood is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hideki Matsui, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matsui.
From the belt, the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs on no hits. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hideki Matsui, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Fastball well outside. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Hideki Matsui. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Right here, easy, easy.
In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
That a boy, great job. Way to get on base.
Into the box now, Sean Rogers.
Number 2, Sean Rogers.
Hit to third.
Oh,
he's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Will Ornelas. He'll get his side started in the inning, and so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
At the plate, Mariano Villalobos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mariano.
The 1-2.
Villalobos.
On he pops it up. Hammer has a play, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Ken Aoki, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Aoki.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Matsui. And that's the 3rd out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So stepping in, Hideki Matsui. He singled his last time up.
Matsui.
From the stretch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
This is in the air out to right field. Jones is over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Come on the bag right here.
The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Brasky. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back, no double play. Into the box, Jeff Bermundo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bermundo.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Trenton used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set. Douglas Shinjo will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Trenton, the left fielder. Hideki.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Hideki Matsui, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Matsui.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Ellsbury at second with 2 down. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The pause and the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So no runs here on no. Now at the plate, Dwayne Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dwayne Anderson.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ken Aoki. He singled his last time up.
Aoki.
The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Matsui. And that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. Into the box now, Hideki Matsui. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and a strike now. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Queen giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Dwayne Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Matsui arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hideki Matsui.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Hideki Matsui. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2.
All right,
grounded
hold
back
on
up the middle. Anderson is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Matt Wakefield claims the win out of the pen, his first. Carlos Muriel hammers down the save, his 4th.